Hey everybody, Travis on Intelligent Choice here. First up, thanks for following along on this AI journey with me, and hearing how you're thinking differently about AI and where it's heading is what keeps me doing these things. So today we're going to be switching gears a little bit and diving into something super exciting, which is the world of how no-code tools are making it really easy to build powerful AI systems. And spoiler alert, you don't need to be a software engineer to build something amazing anymore. So let's jump straight into it. So if you've been following along with the series, you'll know that we've talked a lot about multimodal and agentic AI systems that don't just spit out answers, but they actually reason, plan, and adapt. But here's the cool part, is that you no longer need to start from scratch to build systems like that. Thanks to no-code and low-code platforms, you can now design your own AI workflows and even create custom ecosystems of agents without having to write thousands of lines of code. Honestly, it's a game changer. So let's break it down really quickly. It's all about speed versus flexibility. So in a no-code platform, you've got visual builders. You can drag, drop, and connect, and they're super accessible. Whereas low-code adds a little bit more flexibility if you want to create some custom logic or behaviors. Whereas custom builds, they're still there if you need full control, but they're time-consuming and super resource-heavy. So the gap between no-code and full code is closing fast, and that's opening up opportunities for a lot more people to get creative with AI. So one platform really pushing boundaries in this no-code space is Relevance AI. So think of it like a builder of ecosystems of AI agents, not just one AI model doing one task, but a network of specialized agents working together to solve complex problems. It's kind of like assembling a team rather than just hiring a single expert. And here's where it gets really cool, is that these agents don't just follow rigid instructions, they adapt their strategies based on what's happening using things like React prompting, where the agents take action, observe the results, and plan their next move. That's dynamic thinking, it's not just static workflows. And what's even better is that you can build these systems visually. Relevance lets you orchestrate pretty complex and collaborative AI behavior without needing to be a hardcore developer. You've got compound reasoning and adaptive workflows, and they're all made super accessible. Alright, so let's bring this to life with an example. So picture a business rolling out AI agents that handle lead management, reaching out to prospects, gathering info, and even adapting their tone based on the customer's responses. So it sounds pretty powerful, but only if it's designed properly. So even with the best no-code tools at your fingertips, you still need smart teams behind the scenes, identifying real user pain points, designing the right flows, and orchestrating the agents to work together like a true digital ecosystem. So no-code doesn't necessarily mean no architecture, and power without purpose is just noise. So if you don't have the right people shaping the system, you risk end up just with a collection of smart tools that don't talk to each other, and that means huge missed opportunities. So when it's done right though, you get a living, breathing AI system that's able to adapt, collaborate, and frees up human teams to do what they do best, is build strategy, relationships, and create real value. That's the kind of human AI partnership that really moves the needle. At the end of the day, it's about making AI accessible. You don't need a PhD in computer science to start building intelligent systems, just the right platform and a bit of creativity. So no-code AI is really breaking down those barriers and enabling founders, operators, and creators, really anybody with an idea, to bring real AI solutions to life without getting stuck in that technical complexity. Platforms like Relevance AI are leading that charge and making this possible. So what kind of AI system would you build if tech wasn't a barrier? I'd love to hear your ideas, so comment those below. And if you'd like to reach out to me on LinkedIn, I'd love to dive deeper into the world of no-code AI and agentic systems as well. So until then, I'll catch you in the next one.